Welcome guys to episode 2, Road to the Arnold Classic Amateurs. So what we can see here is at the moment we're currently 12 days out. So this video is strictly training and all about capping out the final touches on my shoulders. First up we have, which is one of my favorite movements by the way, the Smith machine press. Now with this one, you don't have to worry about stabilizing the muscle, which means I can concentrate on the stretch and squeeze and trying to volumize the shoulders with fresh blood and nutrients. I always like starting with a compound movement to hit the whole muscle before isolating the regions such as the anterior, lateral and posterior shoulder. Now next, what we can see here is the standing side lateral raises. Now, basically the way I structure my workouts is weak points I hit earlier on. So the side delt is something I really want to improve. So as you can see, I do check my alignment and posture before starting the exercise. And then while doing the exercise, I try to focus on my pinkies going outwards and elbows slightly up to enhance the contraction. Now you'll notice I'm about to do some pause reps. So this was actually my final set. So I'll pause, have a breather for 3 or 4 seconds, and then just pump out a few more reps just to make sure that I completely exhaust the side lateral of the shoulder. Now, third exercise is more of a burnout exercise. This one is a superset for the front delt or the posterior muscle. Now, starting with dumbbells first, I then move on to barbells. Now, basically, I hit this one for 4 sets, 12 reps. And now, as you can see, I do slightly turn inwards my my shoulder. I rotate my hands. Now, I find this one gives me a better contraction on the upwards movements, and then as I go down, I bring it back down to the side of my body. So yeah, now we are moving on to the barbell. Now there's no need to go heavy for this. If you focus on the mind to muscle connection, you should be able to really squeeze the front delt and it should just burn out. And then you'll notice here that I just pump out a few reps towards the end just to finalize that exercise. Now I like to hit everything with 4 sets, and then on occasion I'll do a 5-set exercise. So the first one, the Smith machine press, was actually 5 sets. So just hitting some poses. This is something I like to do here and there between some exercises, just to squeeze the muscle, see how it's pumping up. It's also, as you do get leaner, you can see what areas are popping out more, what areas do need more improvement. So I try to hit some poses and squeeze some fresh blood into the muscle. Now, 4th exercise, this is something I actually don't normally do. I prefer reverse pec deck or reverse cable flies. However, we all know we need to shock the muscle, so changing it up is something that I do highly recommend. So that's what I've done today. Basically, put the chair on a 30-degree angle and then reverse dumbbell flies. Now you got to remember to pull the shoulders back, and I find that I bring my elbows up sort of back, but then also upwards. I find that by doing that, I can hit the rear delt and not just my upper back. So like I said, this one here, I'm just getting, it's not a superset, it's just from another angle, so you can see my rear delts working a bit. Basically, it is a 12 to 15 rep exercise. I don't like going below 10 reps for anything. If I do go below 10 reps because the weight's too heavy, I will always do a drop set. Finally, guys, moving on, this is one thing that I love to finish on. Basically, the shoulder machine press on the hammer strength specifically, I find it works really well. Now, this one's 4 sets. I hit 2 sets reverse. Now, while doing it in reverse, you concentrate a lot more on your core as well. So you activate your core, and then I do 2 final sets, just sitting on the machine as normal. Now with this one, I do have a slightly more narrow grip, which I find doesn't allow me to activate my chest or triceps as much, which is awesome. So it's more just a shoulder and it hits all 3 delts in one, and you just burn it out and finish off that session. So I hope you did enjoy this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below if there's anything else you want to see. Have a great day, guys.